We just have two more, so let's keep the energy and love going. Are you ready to be the next comedian? In the 8 to 12-year-old AOL chat room from Ogden, Utah. Put you together, Michael Morgan. Good evening, everybody. Let's give one more round of applause to Matt Kazan. So, I met this girl recently. The weirdest hand jobs. Like this, like that. Okay. Well, that one fell down real fast. So, I am from Utah, so I know what you guys are thinking. Mormon. I am. Which, it's weird because my Jewish friend and I are always talking about relationships. He complains about trying to find a wife. Try finding 7. Nobody will introduce me to their 15-year-old daughter. Like I'd date anybody that old. Maybe when I'm 50 and desperate. The cool thing about being Mormon is that nobody gets upset and scared when I get on a plane. Nobody assumes I'm a taxi driver. So, there's a new issue out, cyberbullying. Apparently, popular kids are ruining the lives of computer geeks online. Like, have you not heard of Home Court Advantage? But the cool thing about cyberbullying is because it's anonymous, they have no idea who it is. So I have taken over East High. The other thing that's really weird is there's this thing called sexting, where young girls in high school are taking nude photos of themselves on their cell phone cameras and then messaging it to their friends. And they're arresting these young girls as transporting child pornography. As though this is the sexual predator we need to narrow down. If this is who is out to get my child, my 13-year-old son, go for it. Track him down. So I know what you guys are wondering. When Jesus returns, will he get his own reality show? Yes. The Rock of Love will still be on also. So, the guy who's been stealing all of these reality sex tapes, the Mini-Me sex tape, the Pamela Anderson sex tape, he either needs to be stopped or given a shopping list. Because the one I'm waiting for, and I think I'm not alone on this one, the Sarah Palin sex tape. When that one comes out, I'll be third in line. Right behind John McCain and Hillary Clinton. So a lot of people say dumb things, and I would like to share the 3 dumbest things that I have ever heard in my life. The first one is, the other day I was riding with a friend in the car. There was a contest on the radio, and the contest was the longest word in the English language. And the girl calls in and wins. Yay! My friend looks at me and he says, "That's not the longest word in the English language anymore." "It's not?" He says, "No, they found a longer one." Where was it hiding? Did we take it from the terrorists? Was it a word of mass destruction? What was the definition of this word? He didn't know. I said, well, maybe it's stupid friends who think they know too much. So second stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life, I test drove a car. And I brought the car out onto the road, and it was a convertible, and the top went up halfway. So I took it back to the dealership, and the car dealer said, "How did you like it?" And I said, "It was fine, except for the fact that the top went up." He looked at it and said, "Well, my friend, that was a mechanical issue. Thank God it wasn't elfin magic." He threw me out of the dealership. So the dumbest thing that I have ever heard in my life actually came out of my own mouth. I was recently in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And I think that we have this arrogance living in D.C. that only D.C. and New York will ever get attacked by terrorists. So I was in Tulsa, and as I was leaving the airport, I get on this platform, and they spray air all over you. And there's this little old man who's going through my wallet and fumbling through things. And as I get off the platform, I say to him, and I look at him, and I say, "No one is ever going to attack Tulsa." That was the day before the 10th anniversary of the Oklahoma City bombing. That was when I learned that they really don't know what foreplay is in an Oklahoma City prison. Well, folks, that is my time. Thank you.